Welcome back to the kitchen counter. This morning's fun's going to be all about acrylic paint with multiple brands of acrylic paint. So what we have is global impasto paints, we have Mount Mart paints, and we have the creative paints from the Aldi sale. So the colours we've got are turquoise, a warm blue, an orange, a silver and titanium white. Now I've already mixed them to save a bit of time. These are all mixed with different amounts of PVA glue and water to give me the similar consistency. Each paint brand is quite different. So I've done experiments to see the consistency I need, and I recommend everyone does the same. Now I found a new little bowl to pour with that gives some nice results. So we're going to try something a little bit different with this bowl, and I'm going to repurpose a white mystic that was pretty awful. So I've sanded this slightly just so that the paint has something to stick to, and it should be a nice surface to pour on. So let's get set up with a pouring tray, and I'll bring you back and we'll have some fun. Okay, just a bit of a recap on the experiments I do to see how the paint will run. I get a clean glass chopping board, and I dollop a bit of the paint on, and then I tip it to see which ones actually flow the same speed. Now if you have a look, this blue isn't working the same as these, so it's a bit thick and I need to adjust that. But you can see from that the others are flowing at the same rate. Okay, so I'm going to add a bit more to the blue. And I recommend that everybody do this. Put the paints that you're going to use on a smooth, shiny, washable surface and see that they all run the same speed. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of the silver in the base. That's going to be my top colour. There are no additives, this is just straight paint. Now we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to pour crossovers. So I'm going to run down the side the orange and the turquoise. You should be able to see that properly. Just bring you down for a quick one. And I'm going to do the same with the blue and the white. So I should get a quadrangle or quarter pour. Just bring you down for a quick one on that. Now that's not going to be enough paint for what I want. So I'm going to put some more silver in the middle just to connect the four. I'm going to cross the blue into the turquoise just a bit. the turquoise into the white. The white into the orange. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? And the orange into the warm blue. Okay, I'll just put that to one side and set up the board. Take you for a quick down on that. And we'll do the flip. Now I'm going to leave this for a few minutes, let the paint settle before I lift. And while I'm there, I'm just going to run some silver and white around the edges. Just blend that just a bit, almost like the Mystics, just to give me a wet edge for the paint to run over. Okay, we'll just let that settle for a bit. And while that's working, I might just do a little dirty pour. I suppose I can sit that on there. Just in case I need some ribboning or some nice detail. Okay, we'll just leave that there if we need it. And I'll bring you back in a couple of minutes when I lift the bowl. So it's been about 5 minutes and we're ready to lift the bowl. This is always the most nerve-wracking part, because you put in all that effort of mixing and stuff like that, and this becomes exactly what it is. So let's have a bit of a move around. Beautiful orange. Just want to get that white, looks a bit weird, so I'll just fix that. Now, oh, and some orange that we'll just fix this with. Just getting a bit more of a balance. Now to ribbon or not to ribbon. Oh, I think I'm going to have to leave that. Even though I messed this part up. I don't have that blue to fix it. Well, that's cleaned it up just a bit. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So let's bring you down for a bit of a look. You can't see the brightness of these colours, but pretty amazing. I'm very happy. Okay, so it stopped moving and I'm really happy with that. I maybe could have done another blue stripe through there, but this top bit here actually has a really pretty silver shimmer from the silver paint. And while I was there with the spare paint, I did a couple of swipes of the runoff in my tray. And a little bit of another dirty pour with the leftover paint. And I'll use these Yupo sheets as panel bases. So overall, I think it's been a successful day.